So here we are, we at Cycle Lab Linwood. It is the start of the 2024 season in the Cycle Lab Mountain Bike School Series. So yes, excited to get started, and it's a lot of energy, I think. The first year took us by surprise. I think it was a lot bigger and the interest is a lot greater than we anticipated. And then year two, the growth was tremendous. I think we probably saw 20% growth in all categories. And there's no reason that we're not going to see the same this year. I believe that we're going to see at least 1,000 kids on our start line for every single race in the 2024 season, and that's tremendously exciting. Garmin has signed as an official sponsor. Obviously, Chivita's joining us again. So we have some other partners as well, Makov, Biogen, Toyota, Supersport. So we've got a great stable of sponsors that we're truly grateful for.
I've been involved with the high school mountain bike series for about 10 years now, if not a little bit longer, so it's great to have seen so many youngsters come through the ranks and actually move on to make pro careers, and obviously a whole lot new coming through this year as well, which is really exciting to see. Cycle Lab have got a really passionate team behind them, and the guys love cycling, and that's what it's all about for them, and they want to see kids on bikes. So to see a team that is so passionate and just wants to make it better all the time, creating world-class events, and after every event we go back to the drawing board and say, how can we make it better? And that's what's so really amazing about working with this team. It's really great to watch all the youngsters racing and to see how the new riders coming through, the grade 8s coming through, and how they develop and actually make their way up to matric, and how they get better and how they're actually learning. And that's the most important part for me, and the most exciting part for me as well, is to see how the youngsters grow as individuals, both the male and the female riders. And it's really exciting to watch, to see them blossom, so to speak, and hopefully they make careers out of cycling when they leave school.
We welcome anyone from grade 8 right up until grade 12, and riders can be of any level. So just starting out in their cycling jersey right through to the more advanced riders as well. It is definitely a special thing to have more girl riders in the series, and it is something that we're actively trying to pursue. Obviously, equality in sport is really important to us, and it's always nice to see girls taking to a sport like mountain biking, which is stereotyped as being a little bit more hardcore. The girls need to be brave, but once they start competing, it's really cool to see. They enjoy it. We love having them. And this year, the goal is to get the girls participants up to that sort of 40% of the series.
I think it's really important to give the kids a little bit of responsibility. I think if you'll see tonight, the kids are very, very proud to be chosen as captains for their respective teams. They all come in their blazers. It's a fantastic sight. But I think it's a perfect way to kick off the series. It's a way for us to introduce it maybe to some children that haven't seen it. For me, it's a perfect way, like I say, to start us off in 2024. So there are 5 events in the series, and they spread all over Gauteng. There's one new venue this year, which is St. Stithians College. Very excited to have that on board. I think it's going to be an interesting challenge for the children. In fact, it's race number 5, and those tracks are going to be a good challenge as the 5th race in the series. So 5 races culminating in the Cycle Lab MTB Schools National Final. Success for me comes in the form of kids enjoying the series, and obviously kids being safe. So that's a big focus of us, obviously fun/safety. I want to make sure that the kids don't get hurt in the series, and they don't. We build courses that are perfectly rideable for all skill levels. So I think ultimately if we are growing the sport and kids are enjoying themselves, I think everybody will benefit, not only as sponsors of Cycle Lab, but certainly the participants as well.